coach Troy Prinsloo. Looks like he's telling her to keep the stroke nice and long.
It is still Callan Lotta out in front. A lot of swimming to go.
It looks like she's starting to make her move now. Is Karen Lotta possibly every 500 trying to go a little bit faster?
Yeah, if you look at her seeding time, 16 minutes 40.32, well clear of her closest challenger in the form of Catherine van Rensburg, both swimmers swimming out of Tshwane.
Yes, but great to see Catherine hanging on and staying with her.
Yeah, some great swimming from these two. Callan Lotta still leading the way, just ahead of Stephanie Hartmann. Seven minutes into this race. 17 laps to go. Almost at the halfway mark. And that's the women's 1500 meter freestyle. A little later, we'll see the men in action.
Callan Lotta, Stephanie Hartmann extending their lead over Catherine van Rensburg. This lady is looking very comfortable as they're about to turn for the 800 meter mark.
Callan Lotta still leading the way. And well challenged once again from Stephanie Hartmann. Just over a second clear of Hartmann is Lotta.
Yes, Lotta turning a time of 8:45.37. Hartmann 8:46.93. Van Rensburg 8:55.58.
Fantastic atmosphere here tonight at Newton Park Swimming Pool in Quebec for day 2 of the Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Champs. Kylie De Brain over in lane 2, daughter of Pierre De Brain, former Protea. coaching the Titans ladies.
Coach Rocco Mayring.
It's unbelievable the amount of swimmers that have shone under Rocco, especially in recent years.
Yes, Tatiana, Peter, Kayleen, just to name a few. Erin Gallagher. We'll be seeing Erin Gallagher a little bit later in the program in the women's 100 meters butterfly. .500 meters to go. Lotta 10:58.70. Houtman 11:01.50. And Catherine van Rensburg 11:12.87.
So it is still Callan Lotta out in front, 11:32.05. Hartman holding on to second. And it is still Callan Lotta out in front, ahead of Stephanie Hartman.
Stephanie Houtman hanging in there. Looks like she's starting to make her move with 300 meters to go.
Yeah, it really has been impressive from Stephanie, keeping the pressure on Callan Lotta, not letting her get away. 5 laps to go for those two swimmers.
And there goes Houtman. About 20 splits ahead of Lotta. As she starts to bring in the kick. But Lotta not giving up as they turn with 200 meters to go. Stephanie Houtman 14:20.94. Callan Lotta 14:21.89.
It really has been an excellent swim from these two. No doubt about it. The fact is, if your competitor's really good as well, certainly motivates you to do even better. And these two certainly keeping each other honest. Hartman just ahead of Lotta. And soon you're going to hear the chime of the bell. There it comes. So 2 more laps to go for these two ladies out in front. Lotta.
We're looking at a timer of around 16:36, which will both be PBs looking at the entry time for both of these ladies. But here they come. 50 meters to go. Stroke rate picking up, legs picking up. Great swim by Stephanie Houtman to hang in there.
Yeah, this is a fantastic swim from Stephanie Houtman. Hiring away towards the finish. And doing so in a time of 16:33.77, ahead of Callan Lotta. A tremendous performance from Houtman. Swimming out of 20, as well as Callan Lotta.
And in third, Catherine van Rensburg, 16:56.10.
Swimmers making their way to the finish. Just a few out there. And congratulations to our victor, Stephanie Houtman. We'll be hearing from her in a short while. Finishing ahead of Callan Lotta. Catherine van Rensburg grabbing third spot. Yeah, at Newton Park Swimming Pool, the home of the Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Champs. Confirmation once again, it was Stephanie Houtman grabbing top spot, followed by Callan Lotta and Catherine van Rensburg. Looking back at those highlights, remember it was 30 laps of swimming. Tremendous performance. It was a great performance from both ladies out in front. Callan Lotta led for a lot. Stephanie Houtman coming back to grab the victory. Brilliant.
Stephanie Houtman, 16:33.77. Are you happy with that swim?
I'm happy. I would have liked to have gone a bit faster, but I'm happy.
What was your race strategy going into that?
I was thinking I was going to go with the girls and see how they were going to go out and then kind of stay to the back and try and build it. But I don't know what happened in the beginning and I just started going. But I think I executed the race pretty well.
Will Coach be happy with that swim?
Yeah, I think you will be.
Well done and good luck for the rest of your races.
Thank you.
We have the women 100-meter butterfly multiclass.
Wonderful performance there from Stephanie Houtman, grabbing the victory. 23-year-old swimming out of 20. As we move over now to S1 to S15, it is the multi-class 100-meter butterfly. Two swimmers competing, yep, in the form of Minky Janssen van Rensburg and Zora Vegarev. And in they go. It is the multi-class event for the women's 100-meter butterfly. Minka Janssen van Rensburg, multiple world record holder.
As Minka had a great swim this morning, 137.25, Zora 151.59. Let's see how these ladies can do this evening.
Minka, the owner of numerous world records, including the 50 free, 100 free, 200 free.
Minka turning a time of 38.60. Zora 49.84. What is the record for the 100 meters butterfly?
100 fly, 131.25.
Okay, definitely in Minka's sights.
No, without a doubt. Minka Janssen van Rensburg powering away to the finish. And another reminder, there are races within the races, given the fact that they are competing in their respective categories in the multi-class.
And Zora also looking great with about 10 meters to go.
Minka Janssen van Rensburg getting home in 139.84. And a tremendous performance as well from Zora Vegarev, 152.65 in the women's 100 butterfly multi-class.
It's great swimming there by the ladies. Results in the women's multi-class S1 to S15 100 meters butterfly.
And looking back at the from both those swimmers in this women's 100 fly S1 to S15 multi-class. A 139.84 for Minka Janssen van Rensburg.
Fly multi-class.
As we welcome the men to the pool deck now. Men's 100 fly, S1, S15.
Lane 2F, Tianti Blanche. Lane 3, James Willis. In lane
Tianta
4,
Blanche, James
Damon
Willers,
Elmore.
Damon Alborn, Nathan
Lane 5,
Hendricks,
Nathan
Leon
Hendricks.
Kutzer, and JP Null.
Lane 6, Leon Kutzer. And in lane 7, JP Now.
Confirmation of those competitors, lanes 2 through to 7. A little earlier today during the heats, had a false start. And luckily no damage done. James Willers was back on to the starting blocks and put in a tremendous swim.
Were you a sporty guy at school?
A sporty guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Played rugby.
So how does that
24/7.
make you sporty?
Sporty?
Yeah, so sporty as in doing multiple sports.
Oh, yeah. I played rugby and I played a lot, and I still do, a squash.
Okay,
So,
that's a lot of running though.
it's the best sport in the world.
a sweaty sport.
Yeah, it's great. It is lovely. Absolutely love it. It is the men's 100 fly, S1, S15, multi-class.
Nathan Hendricks touching to first at the turn, 27.85, followed by Damon, 30.78, and Tianta Blanche in third, 31.69. Great swim there by Nathan Hendricks, 59.16. Followed by Damon Alborn, 108.98, and Tianta Blanche, 109.17.
Excellent performances all round in the men's 100 fly, S1, S15, multi-class. Nathan Hendricks, man, dipping below that 1 minute mark once again. Confirmation of those times. Hendricks in class S10 along with Willers and Kutzer. Looking back at those swims. Fantastic performance. It is the Bombela Concession Company International Swimming Championships 2026 taking place here in Rebecca, Newton Park Swimming Pool. Look at those beautiful medals. We were speaking about it last night. The new design, really, really nice.
Yes, loving them. Hopefully we can get one of the swimmers to give us one. Maybe Amy Canny.
It's it's
Because
the
she's
only,
racking up those medals.
it's the only way I'm going to get my hands on a medal. Being given that there's no chance I'll be winning them.
What about our relay?
Oh yes, scheduling it for Friday. As we move over now to the medal ceremony. 5 races done and dusted.
Medal ceremony, leaving 201, the women 200 meter IM.
First up, we're doing the medals for the women's 200 individual medley.
Medals presented by Mr. Multiclass Body, Eastern Cape Provincial Manager of NLC. Bronze medal winner with a time of 2:19.60 from Aquatics Gauteng 20, Sophia French.
In third place from Aquatics Gauteng 20, Sophia French.
Silver medal winner with a Commonwealth qualifying time of 2:11.29 from KwaZulu-Natal, Rebecca.
A beautiful silver medal there for Rebecca Meader. Not only does she grab the silver, but of course she did book her flight over to Glasgow, courtesy of that qualifying time.
With a qualifying time of 2:10.9 from West Aquatics, Amy Kenny.
That's 3 for 3 for Amy Canny, gold medalist in the women's 200 meters IM, and another qualification time.
What a meet it's been so far for Amy Canny. 2 days in and 3 different events.
Medal ceremony for event 202, men 200 meter IM.
So that is the women's 200 IM. As we move over now to the men.
NLC. Bronze medalist with a time of 2:04.26 from aquatics, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Kian Kila.
Kian Kila going up to collect bronze in the men's 200 IM.
Silver medal winner with a time of 2:04.11 from Western Cape Aquatics, Beatrice Stritter.
In second place, Beatrice Stritter, the 22-year-old from Western Cape.
And our gold medal winner with a time of 2:02.40 from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Carl Albertine.
Carl Albertine going up to collect gold in the men's 200 IM. Spoke to him a little earlier, would have heard. Resides in Australia, full on Australian accent, but originally from Pretoria. He is a gold medal winner here in Tribeca.
I wonder if he can speak up
Ah, most
being
definitely.
born in Pretoria.
Yeah, I'm sure. Given his folks, we would have probably picked it up by them.
Yes.
Next up, medal ceremony for event 211, women 1500 meter freestyle. Once again, presented by Mr. Kaisimani, Eastern Cape Provincial Manager of NLC. Bronze medal winner with a time of 16:56.10 from aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Catherine van Rensburg.
In third place, we have Catherine van Rensburg from Aquatics, Gauteng.
Silver medal winner with a time of 16:36.99 from aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Callan Lotter.
Callan Lotter put up a tremendous fight, led for much of the race in the women's 1500 free. That's still silver going the way
And
of
the
Callan.
gold medal winner with a time of 16:33.77 from aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Stephanie Oudman.
And in first place, Stephanie Houtman from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane.
Very strong swim from Stephanie. Really put on the afterburners towards the end of that race. It was a tremendous battle between her and Callan Lotter. They are the 3 swimmers from Tshwane dominating matters in the 1500 free.
Congratulations to all medal winners and thank you to Mr. Mani.
It is the Bombela Concession Company International Swimming Champs for 2026. Day 2, night 2.
And we are ready to start with event 207.
As we move over now
the
to
50-meter
the next
backstroke
event.
final.
Fast and Furious. The women's 50-meter backstroke.
In lane
First
1,
up,
we have
the
Gazelle
B final.
Maritz. Lane 2.
In 1, we have
In lane 3, we
Giselle
have Mila
Moritz.
van der Linde.
2, Grace de Jong.
Lane
3,
4,
Mila van
Cassidy
der Linde.
Burgess.
4, Cassidy Burgess.
Let's hear it for lane
5,
5,
Hannah Pierce. 6,
Lane
Emma
6,
DeVet.
Emma DeVet.
7,
Lane
Bailey
7, we have
Lambert.
Bailey Lambert.
And in 8, Arabella
And lane
Bailey.
8, Arabella Bailey.
And away they go. The women's 50 back, the B final. Good showing from Burgess. Van der Linde Pierce. Not much separating them. Van der Linde looking strong. Burgess too. This is going to be very, very tight. And it is Mila van der Linde grabbing top spot. 29.71. The only swimmer, actually 2, dipped under that 30-second mark. Hannah Pierce second. And there's Emma DeVet grabbing 3rd position.
Very close between all these ladies.
Giselle Moritz. So looking along nicely. And Mila van der Linde, what a performance. 29.7 from her, ahead of Hannah Pierce.
And next up, a final for the women 50-meter backstroke.
Now we move over to the A final. Earlier today, during the heat, Jessica Thompson already getting underneath that qualification time for Glasgow. That time was 28.22. She powered her way to 27.94.
In lane 3,
Yes,
Michaela
Jess
Villiers.
is also the South African and African
Lane
record
4,
holder
let's hear
in
it
this
for
event.
Jessica Thompson.
27.67. And let's see if she
Lane
can dip
5,
under the mark.
down. Lane 6, Taylor Jonker. Lane 7, we have Jessica Humphrey. And in lane 8, Mila Dracopoulos.
Here we go. Women's 50-meter backstroke. The A final. Keep an eye on Jessica Thompson over in lane 4, 18 years of age. SA record holder when it comes to this event at 27.94 today. Already booked her place to the Commonwealth Games and already powering away ahead. Either side of her, Michaela de Villiers and Olivia Nell looking strong, but Jessica Thompson very strong. Thompson at 27.79 for Jessica Thompson.
In second place, Olivia Nell, 28.36, and Michaela de Villiers, 28.53.
Brilliant performance from Jessica Thompson. Olivia Nell just outside that qualification time.
Congratulations, Jessica.
So Jessica, once again, within that qualifying time, having already done the job this morning, just repeated the feat this time around. And looking back, another powerful performance from Jessica Thompson. Exceptional showing from her. Immediately looking through at those times. Reminder once again, she's the holder of the SA record. We'll be hearing from Jessica. Colleague Chanel will be waiting for it. She's got to walk back. It's only the one length of the pool. So Jessica, the victor in the women's 50 backstroke.
Jess, 50 back, 27.7. How are you feeling about that swim?
I mean, I'm really happy with it. It's not too far from my PB, so it's all here I really came to do is just come here and try and get close to my PB. So I'm really happy with how I swam the race.
And we saw before the race you were fidgeting with your suit. What was happening there?
The bottom strap got stuck, so I was just trying to quickly fix it before the race, and I was like, I think it helped me because it got my mind off the race a bit, so I was just trying to focus on getting that fixed.
Well done for your race, and good luck with the rest of it.
Thank you so much.
Great year from Jessica Thompson. Glasgow bound.
Jessica Thompson.
By following another sterling performance when it comes to the 50 back. And we have yet another Commonwealth Games participant. Of course, she had already done the job earlier today during the heats. Just outside of PB now.
And we are ready to move on.
To
To
watch
await the men 50-meter
as we welcome
backstroke B
the men
final.
back to the pool. It is the B final first and foremost.
In lane 1 we have Luke Pretorius.
So Luke Pretorius
Lane 2,
will
Hayden
be swimming
Fish.
out of lane 1, followed by
Lane
Hayden
3 we have
Fish.
Christian Esterhuizen.
Christian Estays in lane
Lane
3.
4, Ronan Troll.
Ronan to run in lane 5.
Lane 5, Alfred Muller.
Alcott Muller, as you heard, over in lane
6,
5.
Christian van Eden. Lane 7,
Christian van
Michael
Heerden in
van
6.
Heerden.
Michael van Heerden in 7.
Lane 8,
Jeremy Lapskafny.
Lapskafny.
Plenty of support for Jeremy there. One of 2 swimmers from the Western Cape. Plenty of swimmers here represented by Twane, as well as Hayden Fish and Michael van Heerden from Ekurhuleni.
It's Ronan Theron, the only man to dip under that 27-second mark this morning in the speed final.
One length of the pool. Fast, it's furious. Looking strong. Over in lane 2, Christian Essays. Lane 3, Ronan to run, also going along very nicely.
Pretty close between 3 and 4.
Yeah, nothing much to separate them. Christian Estays grabbing the victory over in lane 3 ahead of Ronan to run. Estays doing it in a time of 26.79 to run, 26.82.
And looks like Michael van Heerden in third, 26.91.
Excellent performance there from Christian Estays and 26.79. Ronan to run.
And now for the A final
Grabbing that
of the
second.
main 50-meter backstroke.
Michael van Heerden.
As the swimmers for the A final in the men's 50-meter backstroke make their way onto pool deck.
Out in lane 1 we have Luke van Skyke.
In lane 1, we have Luke van Skyke.
Lane 2, Eric
2,
Kotze.
Eric Kotze.
In lane 3 we have
3, we have Luan Barnard.
Let's hear it for lane 4, Peter
4, we
Kutsia.
have Peter Kutsia.
In lane 5, Ruan van Rienen.
5, Ruan van Rienen. So
Lane
Peter
6,
and
Armand
Ruan dipping under that
Landman.
qualifying time this morning of 25-1-1.
Nathan Turpin.
In 6, we have Armand
And out
Latman.
in lane 8,
7,
Matthew Mann.
Nathan Turnip. And in 8, Matthew Mann.
And Peter's got that record of his in his sights. 24-1-7 set last year. And away they go.
It's great start out in lane number 5 by Ruud van Reenen.
Yeah, the battle continues between these two men, Ruud van Reenen and Peter Kutsia. And you can see already both men breaking away from the rest.
Yes, looks like Peter with a slight lead over Ruud.
No, absolutely flying. This is a tremendous performance from both men. Let's see this time. Peter
And
Kutsia,
it is
24-5-4.
Followed by Ruud
What
van
an
Reenen,
amazing race. Congratulations to Peter
24-93.
Kutsia
Both
and
of them
Ruud
another
van
qualification
Reenen,
time.
both with their Commonwealth qualifying
And in
times.
third
Let's give them a
place, we
hand.
had Luan Barnard, 26-10.
Congratulations, guys.
Results for the A final. It's 50 meters backstroke on your screen. As we look back at this A final, what a start there was by Ruud, but Peter's stroke rate just seems to be picking up as the 50 meters continue. So great swim by both of those men. A big thank you to all the spectators, parents, for coming to support our swimmers at this year's 2026 Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Championship. As the officials start to make their way to the other side of the pool. A few Eastern Cape swimmers in the shots, getting a little bit shy. Handing over to Derek Alberts with the winner of the A final in the men's 50 meter
Peter
backstroke.
Kutsia, congratulations once again. You'd already done the job earlier today in terms of that qualifying time, but the best part is watching the battle emanate between yourself and Ruud. It's turning into quite a fierce competition.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very nice. I think we push each other. And I think we both went the exact same time we did this morning. So it's pretty funny.
How good is that to have someone that's such a close competitor to be able to push you like that?
It's awesome. I think I haven't really had that so far. So to have him now coming up and swimming these qualifying times is amazing. And hopefully we can both be in the finals and on the podium in the future.
Oh, well done once again. Enjoy the rest of the week. And yeah, congrats on another win.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Peter and Ruud. What an amazing race that has been. We are ready now to move on to event 212, the men 1500 meter freestyle.
As we leave the sprints heading into the longer distances. Event 212, that's the men's 1500 meter freestyle.
In lane 1, we have George Libra.
As the swimmers make their way onto pool deck.
And in lane 2, Carter Markgraf. Lane 3,
In
Mika
1, we have
Bensberger.
George Alvarez. In 2,
Out in
we
lane
have
4,
Carter Markgraf.
Matthew Calder. Caldwell.
3, we have Mika Binsbergen.
Lane 5, Caden
4,
Rolfe.
Matthew Caldwell.
In lane
5,
6,
Caden
Sven
Rolfe.
van der Linde.
6, Sven van der
Lane
Linde.
7, Thomas Forbes.
7, we have Thomas Forbes.
And in lane
And
8,
in lane number 8,
Luan
Luan
Teblanche.
Teblanche. As they line up for the men's 1500 meters freestyle.
And we get our way to another long one. We had the ladies earlier. Tremendous performance from Stephanie Hartman holding off Callan Lotta. And now taking on 30 laps of swimming action. Looking ahead, action still to come. Also 50 free in the multi-class events. 100 fly. I'll see Chad Leclos in action. Also got the relays, 4x100 meter freestyle. We'll be wrapping things up with that a little later.
As they turn at the 150 meter mark, Caden Rolfe, 131.49, followed by Matthew Caldwell and Sven van der Linde.
Reminder once again, if you're in the area, make your way over to Newton Park Swimming Pool. Yeah, into the backup. The creme de la creme of South Africa's swim stars, all in action. The nice thing is, of course, a lot of them representing South Africa, but a lot of them based around the world.
200 meters done and dusted, 203.60, 203.73.
Yeah, heard a little earlier from Carl Albertine, that unmistakable Australian accent. Grown up down under, but born in Pretoria. Is a melting pot of a lot of accents, given the fact that a lot of the swimmers, some of them studied in the States.
But also great to see them still staying true to their roots. So always coming home for nationals and wanting to fly that South African flag up high.
Yeah, it is really magnificent to see. Men's 1500 free. After this, we'll be enjoying another medal ceremony. Wonderful swimming action so far. Here at Newton Park Swimming Pool, plenty of swimmers having already qualified for Glasgow. Tight at the top. And powerful fight back over in lane 5 from Caden Rolfe making the turn first. 4:12.25. Matthew Caldwell currently lying in second position. Sven van der Linde in third. Of course, these swimmers, open water experts, as you would expect for events of this distance. But still, plenty of swimming to come. 21 laps to go for the front runners. So the battle continues between Caden Rolfe and Matthew Caldwell. Sven van der Linde So those front three still out in front. Rolfe, Caldwell, van der Linde. It is the three front runners. Wow. After so many laps already and almost neck and neck. Rolfe just ahead of Caldwell, who's just ahead of van der Linde. "17 laps to go." Almost at the midway mark. Unbelievable how tight it is amongst those front three. Rolfe ahead of Caldwell, ahead of van der Linde. And for the first time, there's a little bit of space between those front three. Caldwell having opened up some daylight between himself and Caden Rolfe. Sven van der Linde still in third spot. And Matthew Caldwell starting to break away from the pack now. Half the race, he was alongside Rolfe and van der Linde. Not anymore. Powerful strokes as we head toward the 9-minute mark now. 13 laps to go for those front runners. Matthew Caldwell looking very, very strong now. Caden Rolfe still holding on to second spot. Sven van der Linde in third. Almost down to single figures in terms of the laps. Matthew Caldwell going along very, very well.
It's really starting to pick up his tempo now with 500 meters to go.
10:31.05.
Followed by Caden Rolfe, 10:39.95, and Sven van der Linde, 10:41.57.
So down to 9 laps now for those front runners. Matthew Caldwell still way out in front. Caden Rolfe holding on to second. Sven van der Linde in third.
Please get ready and report at the mark.
So Matthew was looking very comfortable and controlled at the beginning of this race. Kind of like a loosened out, if I could call it that. But now suddenly turning on the afterburners, picking up the stroke rate, working the legs.
Yeah, he's looking exceptional out there. Seven laps left for Matthew Caldwell. Caldwell with a huge lead in this men's 1500 free final. It really is going to be a battle for second for now between Caden Rolfe and Sven van der Linde. At the moment, Rolfe holding on to second spot, and he is just ahead of van der Linde. Five laps left for Matthew Caldwell. This truly is a tremendous performance from him. 20-year-old from Ekurhuleni.
Still in second place, we have Caden Rolfe and Sven van der Linde in third. So 4 more laps of the pool to go.
Caldwell turning with 3 to go. Not long now before he hears the bell. And here comes the bell for Matthew Caldwell. 2 laps left for him. Hayden Rolfe holding on to second. Sven van der Linde in third. And that is still to be decided. But there's absolutely no question who's going to come home to collect gold. Turning for the final time is Matthew Caldwell. And Matthew Caldwell will make his way home to capture victory, doing so in a time of 15:46.91.
Great time there by Matthew, 15:46.91, followed by Caden Rolfe, 16:05.54, and Sven van der Linde in third, 16:05.57. Results of the men's A final in 1500 meters freestyle. As we take a look back on the action in the men's 1500 meters freestyle A final. Starting off nice and conservative was the field, but in the end it was all Matthew Caldwell.
Matthew Caldwell, congratulations. 15:46.91. Happy with that?
A little bit slower than I wanted, but happy for now.
What still blows my mind is that you just completed 30 laps of the pool and you look hardly out of breath. That was an exceptional performance.
Well, it's a little bit off PB, so I could have swum a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think it was a very controlled race the whole way from start to finish.
Yeah, it certainly was. Well clear of the pack. How are you enjoying the Nationals?
Oh, it's always fun here. I love it down here in PE. It's a great pool to swim in, and just the vibes are always amazing.
Yeah, congratulations once again. Enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you so much.
Big congratulations to our 1500 meters A final winner, Matthew Caldwell. As we'll be taking a short break from the swimming as we head back to the podium for a couple of medal presentations. A big once again, Bombella Concessions Company, SPG, SASCOC, National Lottery, Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, and Southern Sun for making this event happen.
It is the Bombela Concession Cambiense National Swimming Champs
And we are ready to
2026
start
here at
the medal
Newton Park Swimming Pool in Quebec.
for event
Second
207,
night,
women 50-meter
second session of
backstroke.
finals. And we head towards another medal ceremony. First up, the
Medals
women's 50
presented by
backstroke.
Mr. Ceremonies, Eastern Cape Provincial Manager of NLC. Bronze medal winner with a time of 28.53 from Western Cape Aquatics.
In
Michaela
third
de
place,
Villiers.
we have Michaela de Villiers from the Western Cape.
Silver medal winner with a time of 28.36 from Western Cape Aquatics, Olivia Nell.
Olivia Null going up to collect silver.
And the gold medal winner with a Commonwealth qualifying time
And the gold medal
of
goes to
27.79
Jess Thompson.
from Aquatics, Gauteng, Ekurhuleni.
2 qualifying times
No
in
one
one
other
day
than
in the
Jessica
women's 50
Thompson.
meters backstroke. Well done, Jess.
Phenomenal performance from Jessica Thompson. 18 years of age, swimming out of Ekurhuleni. And doing what she did earlier this morning, getting within that qualifying time for Glasgow.
Medal ceremony for event 208 men 50-meter backstroke.
Moving on to the men's 50 meter backstroke
Once again
medalists.
presented by Mr. Ceremonies, Eastern Cape Provincial Manager NLC. Our bronze medal winner with a time of 26.10 from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Luan Barnard.
To collect bronze.
Silver medal winner with a Commonwealth qualifying time of 24.93 from Western Cape Aquatics.
In second
Ruud
place,
van Reenen.
Ruud van Reenen. Another qualification time for him there in the men's 50 meter backstroke. So he has the 50 and
And the
100.
gold medal winner with a Commonwealth qualifying time of 24.54 from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, no one other than Peter Kutsia.
And another gold medal for Peter Kutsia. And also, of course, another qualifying time for Glasgow. You heard him speak earlier saying he's loving the battle emanating between him and Ruud van Reenen. It's quite interesting when he said, it's been a while since anyone's been able to challenge me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to
And it's
Mr.
rather
Mono
nice.
for presenting our medals.
As we say farewell to the dignitaries. Yet another fantastic medal ceremony. As we rejoin the action shortly, we'll be moving over now to the women's 50 free S1 to S15. Another great atmosphere here tonight and Eaton Park Swimming Pool. As we await the participants to make
And
their
we
way
are ready
out
to continue with the
poolside.
program. Starting now with event 209, Women 50-meter Freestyle Multiclass.
From the 1500 freestyle, moving on to the 50-meter freestyle. The women's S1 to S15 making their way onto the pool deck.
From 30 laps to
Out in lane
1.
1, we have Zora Behri. Let's hear it for lane 2, Kat Swanepoel.
In
Zora
one,
Beckerif.
In lane 3,
Kat Swanepoel, you've just heard about her. Alani Ferreira coming in lane 3.
In lane 4, Danica Finke.
in 4 we have Danica Venka.
Lane 5, Ivana Finke.
5, Ivana Venka.
In lane 6, Sayla de Oliveira.
In 6 we have
In
Kayla
lane
de
7,
Oliveira.
Elnay Potgieter.
Elaine Potkida
And out in lane
in
8,
lane 7.
Minke
And
Jansen van
Minke Jansen van Rensburg, the one and only from the Western Cape. It is the women's 50 S1 to S15 multi-class. .53. Minka does hold the world record in this event for her class. Could she
Minka-
attempt to break that again?
Yes, Minka going 34.00 this morning.
And her record is 33.23. Keep an eye on that time from her. Alani Ferreira once again a very strong performance. Danica Venka, Ivana Venka. Excellent performances. Danica Venka 29.36. Ivana 36.2. And Minka 34.11, so just outside her world record time.
Results in the A final of the women's 50-meter freestyle S1 to S15.
Danica Venka swimming out of lane 4 at 29.36 for her. Ivana Venka at 36.2.
And
Elani
we are ready
Ferreira
for the men
31.02
50-meter freestyle multiclass.
from Elani.
Out in lane 1,
As we
William
welcome our men
LaRue.
to the side of the pool now.
In lane
This
2,
the
we
men's
have
53
Tianta
S1 to S15
Blanche.
multi-class. William
Lane 3,
LaRue,
Leon Kutter.
Tianta Blanche, Leon Kutzer,
Out in lane 4,
Christian
Christian
Sadi.
Sadi.
Nathan Hendricks,
Lane
Kokozane
5, Nathan
Janinda.
Hendricks.
Charles Parkin, and Damon Alborn.
Lane 6, Tokozane Gazinda.
Christian Sadi having a great swim this morning.
Out in lane 7,
28.95. Chatting to his coach not so long ago. So Christian needed a time of 29.5, which would put him in the top 3 in the Commonwealth. So this is a qualifying event in Christian's category, 53 and 100 freestyle. So let's see if he can go even faster tonight.
And in they go. It's a reminder of that time once again, Chanel.
29.5.
29.5. Can Christian Sadi capture that?
Yes, as I said, he had a great swim earlier this morning, 28.95. So let's see if he can go even quicker. But it looks like Nathan Hendricks
Man, Nathan Hendricks has been absolutely superb. 24.88.
Wow. He's on fire.
That is exceptional from Nathan Hendricks.
Christian going slightly slower than the time he went this morning, 29.14, but still under that 29.5. So well done to him.
Yeah, another great performance from Christian Sadi.
Recap that great swim by Nathan Hendricks out in lane number 5. I think in swimming you always have these benchmarks, and to dip under that 25-second mark like that, what an incredible swim by Nathan.
Yeah, brilliant performance. Nathan Hendricks, also Christian Sadi. And wraps up the 3-meter freestyle S1 to S15 multi-class. We head over to some of those blue ribbon when it comes to swimming, of course, butterfly. Some quick ones. 100-meter butterfly. This is a biggie. B final for the women's 100-meter butterfly. Mara Badia, Tana Lindsay, Juliana Venker, Christine Vessels, Nathan Skalkvik, Annabelle Stewart, Joelle Follien, and Maddie Higgs. Youngest competitors here, Juliana Venker as well as Maddie Higgs, 16 years of age. Two recent papers in the form of Mara Badia and Maddie Higgs. They'll be swimming in the outside lanes. Plenty of support for them, no doubt.
So we have Juliana Venker, Danica Venker, Ivana Venker. Are they sisters?
I'm not sure.
Lane 2, Tana Lindsay. Lane 3, Juliana
Could be a very
Maybe
good
just a
chance.
coincidence.
Could be a very good chance. All three representing Twana.
Lane 5, Cornette van Skalkwyk. In lane 6, Annabelle Stewart. Lane 7, Joelle Follien. And in lane 8, Maddie Higgs.
So about to enjoy the B final of the women's 100 fly. In they go. Nice strong start in lane 4 by Christine Vessels.
It's great underwater work there by Christine.
Slightly ahead of the pack. She has Van Skalkwyk outside her. Christine, the swim out of Twana. Leading away at the moment. Very strong start from Christine Vessels. And she makes a turn at 28.97. Just ahead of Van Skalkwyk. Juliana Venker currently in third.
As the field starts to catch up to Christine Vessels. With about 15 meters to go. Looks like Cornette van Skalkwyk taking over the lead.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very tight between Van Skalkwyk and Venker. Van Skalkwyk is out in front, and she does get the touch. 102.34 ahead of Juliana Venker. It was Annabelle Stewart capturing third spot.
Results of the B final in the women's 100 meters butterfly.
What a fight back there from Cornette van Skalkwyk. 102.34 for her, just ahead of Juliana Benka, with Annabelle Stewart capturing third position. As we say goodbye to the competitors in that women's B final of the 100 fly. Soon be joined for that A final.
For the women,
Here they come.
100-meter butterfly A final.
As the ladies make their way onto pool deck, we have Erin Gallagher in lane 4, who is the South African and African record holder with a time of 57.32.
In lane 1, we have Jamie Moats.
In lane 1, we have Jamie Moats.
Lane 2,
Abigail Kotzer. 3, we have Cara Noblock. 4, a lady that doesn't need much of an introduction, it's Erin Gallagher.
Lane
5, we have Anya Van Ace.
Lane
6, Danielle Baptiste.
Lane
7, Lee McMurran. And rounding off the field in 8, Kira Van Heerden.
Qualification time that they will be 5:8.33. Erin's seeding time just outside that, but of course she does hold that record, so certainly capable. They go. Keep an eye on lane for Erin Gallagher, 27 years of age, swimming under 20. Exceptionally powerful. And already pulling away Chanel.
Yes, Erin looking great in the water. She makes it look so easy.
She really does. She makes a turn at 27.29. Well clear of Abigail Kotzer. Danielle Baptiste in third spot. And you can hear the crowd willing her on. Remember, it's 58.33, the qualifying time.
And she seems to be picking up the stroke right now.
She is absolutely flying, is Erin Gallagher. And Erin Gallagher, 57.36, well inside that time.
That's a new South African record, just missing her African record. Well done, Erin Gallagher.
That is phenomenal. 57.36 for Erin Gallagher. Absolutely magnificent. Wow, wow, wow. Their confirmation once again. Erin Gallagher coming home in a time of 57.36. Record-breaking performance from her. Absolutely sensational from Erin Gallagher. We'll be hearing from her shortly. Remember, that time was 5:83 to be inside. What a performance coming home well clear of the pack. Erin Gallagher, sensational.
Erin Gallagher, new SA record. How does it feel?
No way, really? Okay, cool, thank you. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's amazing, obviously. It's really nice to come to nationals and try and swim as fast as you can, get as close to your PBs as possible. And clearly I did that today, so I'm very happy about that.
Great swimming there. Take us through that race.
Honestly, when I was warming up, I didn't feel really good. I just spoke to one of my coaches, Keenan, and he just said to swim with intent. When my legs die, focus on kicking harder. So Keenan was in my mind in the last 5 meters. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that piece of advice, and that's what I really focused on, to be honest.
Put your hands together for Erin Gallagher.
Once again, well done, Erin.
Exceptional performance there from Erin Gallagher. Wow. Cruising to Glasgow. 3 more races to come. We're going to move over to the men's 100 fly before we wrap things up with the 4x100 freestyle relays. First up, the B final for the men.
In lane 1, Luke Bierkes. Lane 2, we have Anthony Peterson. Lane 3, Johan van der Merwe. Lane 4, Nicholas Petunius. Lane 5, Guy Vessels. Lane 6,
Luke
Jared
Bierkes
Fairweather.
swimming out of lane 1, followed by
Lane
Anthony
7,
Peterson,
Christian
Johan van der Merwe,
Esterhuizen.
Nicholas Pretorius, Guy Vessels,
And in lane
Jared
8,
Fairweather,
Joshua
Christian
Emsley.
Esterhuizen, and Joshua Emsley. There's the B final of the men's 100 fly. And in they go. 100 fly, the men's B final. Good start for Nicholas Pretorius over in lane 4. Guy Vessels keeping him honest. Nothing much to separate them early doors. Anthony Peterson leading the way in lane 2 ahead of Johan van der Merwe. Guy Vessels in lane 5. Second at the turn as they make their way back now. This is going to be exceptionally tight. They are neck and neck. Lane 5 looking strong. Guy Vessels looking very strong. Great finish from him. He grabs top spot. 55.01. Just ahead of Anthony Peterson. And with a tie for third, Jared Fairweather and Christian Esterhuizen, both men getting a 55.60. At the victor, Guy Vessels, 55.01.
As we look back at the B final.
Wonderful finish there from Guy Vessels. With about 25 meters to go, it looked like you could hardly separate anyone. Guy Vessels pulling away towards the death to capture victory in that men's 100-meter B final.
And now,
So 2 races still to go.
100-meter butterfly.
But first up, the penultimate event of the evening. It is the A final of the men's 100 butterfly. Some massive names in action.
In lane 1,
In 1, we have Eben van der Merwe.
Lane 2,
2, Caden Naidu.
Lane
3, Ruud van Rennen. Hot off that qualification time in the 50-meter backstroke. In 4, we have Jordan Eaton. He had a great swim this morning and PB 52.76. In 5, we have Chad Leclos.
Lane 6, Ty Pearson.
6, we have Ty Lee Pearson.
Lane 7, we have Chris Miailo.
7, Chris Miailov.
And in lane 8, Benjamin
And in 8,
Plattner.
Benjamin Plattner.
2 lengths of the pool. The men's A final. One of the humdinger races in swimming. 100 fly. Qualifying time, they are chasing 51.77. McClure holding the record of 55.6 set back in 2015, 11 years ago. Here we go.
As Chad was saying earlier this week, this is his 20th Nationals.
That is absolutely incredible. So Leclerc up against Jordan Eaton. That's going to be a big battle to watch out for. Good
In the
performance
mix.
as well from Pearson.
Yes, and also Ruud van Renen.
Yeah, Ruud van Renen has had an exceptional performance so far here in Quebec. But at the turn, it is Chad Leclerc out in front, followed by Ty Pearson. Jordan Eaton currently in third. 51.77 is that magic number.
Chad turning the time of 24.29. Here comes Ruud van Renen. Everyone's fighting back. Who's going to get their hands to the wall first? Ruud, Chad. And it is Chad Leclerc, 52.18. Followed by Ruud van Renen, 52.27. And Jordan Eaton, 52.60. Confirmation of the results in the A final in the men's 100 meters butterfly. As we recap that exciting A final. It's a tight finish there between Chad and Ruud.
Chad Leclerc, congratulations once again. Another victory. You've been chatting about it. I think it's your 20th Nationals and another goal.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a goal number 15 in a row. I missed out last year, but thank you very much. It's great to be back. Ruud and Jordan and Ty, absolute studs. Very, very nervous the last 10 meters. Very fortunate to get my hands on the wall first, but very happy with the win. Very, very happy.
I'm sure you are. Congratulations once again. Great to be back in Quebec. I know you missed out last year. Happy to be back.
Absolutely. You know, it's been weird last year not swimming, watching the boys. So that itch came back at the end of last year. Let some injuries heal. I want to say a huge thank you to Delon Danhausen, my coach. We've been working together the last 3-4 months only, but I can promise you now, the goal is to be world champion at the end of the year. Obviously now going to Commonwealth, that's going to be nice with these boys, and we've got some amazing relays coming up, so we'll see what happens.
Well done again.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Chad.
Great win. His 15th national time. Will be a short break from the pool as we head into another mid. And then event number 2 and 3, the mixed 400 freestyle relay.
Let's look back at some of the action from earlier. It has been another great night here at the Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Championships. Swimmers once again booking their tickets to Glasgow with those Commonwealth Games qualifying times. Just one more event to come this evening. The mixed 4x100 freestyle relay. But before we get to that, some more medal ceremonies. Stay with us, we'll be back shortly.
As the dignitaries start making their way across to the podium, we'll have 5 medal presentations coming up. Starting with the woman 100-meter butterfly S1 to S15.
Medal ceremony for event 203, women 100-meter butterfly multi-class. Presented by Mr. Riza Ibrahim, President of Eastern Cape Aquatics.
As the medal winners make their way to the podium.
In second place from Aquatics, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Zora Behuri.
In second place from Aquatics Gauteng, we have Zora Wegref.
Collecting that wonderful silver from
And
Riza.
our gold medalist from Western Cape
And
Aquatics,
the one and only Minka Janssen van
Rensburg.
Rensburg going up to collect the gold. Look at that celebration from Minka. One of the most popular swimmers at this event. Wonderful performance, yet another gold to add to her collection.
And that collection just keeps growing.
Lovely showing from Minka and Zora.
As we move on to the men 100 meters butterfly S1 to S15.
Medal ceremony for event 204, men 100-meter butterfly multi-class. Presented by Mr. Riza Ibrahim, President of Eastern Aquatics. Bronze medal winner from Western Cape Aquatics, Tian Blanche.
In third place, Tian Blanche.
Bronze for Tian.
Silver medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng Ekurhuleni, Damon Alborn.
Damon Albin going up to collect his silver.
And the gold medal winner from Aquatics,
In
Gauteng
first place
Tshwane,
was Nathan Hendricks. Smiles all around. Well done to all of these gentlemen.
Another dominant performance there from Nathan Hendricks. Speak about gold medal collections. He certainly has a big one too. Well done to Nathan, Damon and Tian in the men's 100 fly multi-class.
Moving on to the men's 1500 meter freestyle.
Medal ceremony for event 212, men 1500 meter freestyle. Presented by Mr. Riza Ibrahim, President of Eastern Cape Aquatics.
This was the long one, the men's 1500 free.
Bronze medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Sven van der Linde.
Sven van der Linde going up to collect bronze.
Silver medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Caden Rolfe.
In second place was Caden Rolfe.
And our gold medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng Ekurhuleni, Matthew Caldwell.
Matthew Caldwell capturing gold in the men's 1500. It was dominant from start to finish, almost an entire pool length away from his closest competitors. Brilliant showing from Matthew.
Smiles all around. I like that. I always tell Matthew he looks so serious.
He is quite a serious guy, you're right. I chatted to him straight after that race. You enjoy that? Nope. Outside my PB.
He's not a man of many words, but once he gets going, he definitely doesn't stop.
Great showing from Matthew Caldwell.
Next up, medal ceremony for event 209.
Moving on to the women's 50
meter
meters freestyle S1 to
multiclass.
S15.
Bronze medalist from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Ivana Finker.
Bronze medal goes to Ivana Venka.
Silver medal winner from Western Cape Aquatics, Minka Jansen van Rensburg.
Literally just left the podium a short while ago, and she's back to collect silver. Minka Jansen van Rensburg.
And the gold medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Danica Finker.
And in first place, we have Danica Venka stepping up to receive her gold medal. On your screen, Minka's dad.
One of the biggest supporters in sport. Minka Jansen van Rensburg's father.
Moving on to our last medal presentation for now. That's
Medal
event
ceremony for
210.
event
The men
210,
50 meter
men
freestyle
50 meter
S1 to
freestyle
S15.
Presented by Mr. Riza Ibrahim, President of Eastern Cape Aquatics. The bronze medal winner from Western Cape Aquatics, Tianten Blanche.
Stepping up for his bronze medal, that's Tian Blanche, the swimmer from the Western Cape.
Silver medal winner from Western Cape Aquatics, Christian Sadi.
Christian Sadi going up to collect silver.
And the gold medal winner from Aquatics, Gauteng, Tshwane, Nathan Hendricks.
And getting the goal once again, dipping under that 25-second mark in 24.88. That is Nathan Hendricks.
Well done to all three. Nathan Hendricks finding himself on top of the podium once again. Position he's certainly got used to over the last couple of years. So that wraps up the medal presentation for now. As we head towards the final event of the
Congratulations,
evening.
all medal winners, and thank you to Mr. Ibrahim.
Big thank you once again to Riza doing the medal presentation. Massive supporter of this event. One more event to go, Chanel.
Yes, it is. The fun one, the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay.
It's going. Always a very popular event. 4x100 mixed relay.
Looking at this record, I'm trying to figure out which swimmers swam. I can see Doug Erasmus, R. Kutsie, Emma Chelius, Aaron Gallagher. But who is the R? Kutsie.
And this was set back in 2019. You can see the lineups.
And we are ready for the last event of
Eastern
the
Cape,
evening,
Swan
213, the
Western Cape A,
mixed
Swan
4x100 meter
KZN
freestyle
A.
relay.
Karting Joburg A, Ekurhuleni A, Free State A. They're going to make their way poolside for the final race of the night on day 2 of the Bombela Concession Company SA
Out in
National
lane 1,
Swimming
we have
Champs.
the A team of Eastern Cape Aquatics.
1, we have Eastern Cape A,
Lane
Matthew
2,
Pretorius,
PT
Kellen Joes,
Aquatics,
Sienna Host,
Outing
and
Swane.
Kendra Fenter.
Lane 3,
Then
A
in
team,
lane 2,
Western Cape Aquatics.
Swane B, Anna Kriya, Blake Godfrey, Rachel Griffiths,
In lane
and
4,
Scarlett LaRue.
A team of Aquatics.
In 3, we have
Outing
Western Cape
Swane.
A. Unfortunately, no names given.
Lane 5.
In lane 4,
Aquatics,
In 5,
Outing
we have KZN
Johannesburg.
A, Shane Hunter,
Lane
Sean
7,
Gibson,
we have the
Bailey
A team of
Lambert, and
Aquatics,
Peyton
Outing Ekurhuleni.
Etkin.
And in lane 8, A team of Free State Aquatics.
Karting Johannesburg in lane 6, that's 8. Ekurhuleni A in lane 7, and Free State A in lane 8. It is the 4x100 freestyle mixed relay. And remember, they can turn it up, they can turn it around however they want to. Have men up against women, vice versa. And here we go, the final race of the night. 4x100 freestyle mixed relay.
Looks like the team from Western Cape A team choosing to lead off with Amy Canny. That's the only female in the water currently. Everybody else choosing to lead off with a male. But looking at Amy's performances over the past 48 hours, I mean, why not?
Swane out in front. Remember, 2 lengths for each participant before they hand over the baton. And a great fight back over in lane 7 from Ekurhuleni. And it is Ekurhuleni leading the way, 49.54.
Oh, what a swim there by Amy Canny. 54.27. Just missing that Commonwealth qualification time by 0.02.
So almost heading towards the midway point of this relay. Swane and Ukureleni looking very strong. Swane pushing back hard. This is going to be a tight finish between these two as they hand it over. At the midway mark, it is Ukureleni still out in front. Swane pushing hard. Halfway through the 4x100 mixed relay.
Is Caitlin DeLange in the water for aquatic scouting 20. She'll hand over to Erin Gallagher.
They make their way back for the final handover. And it's still that battle between Swane and Ekurhuleni. As I say that, Swane having pulled away. And in goes Erin Gallagher.
Followed by Jess Thompson and Ty Lee Pearson for the Western Cape.
Final participants now. Erin Gallagher representing Swane A.
Oh, here comes Ty Lee Pearson hunting Erin Gallagher down. Let's see who'll hang on in the end. And it's a team from the Western Cape catching up.
Wow. Western Cape. This is a sensational performance from them. Out in front by quite some distance, pulling away.
Ty Lee Pearson is on fire out in lane number 3 for the Western Cape.
And
Wow.
it is Western Cape capturing the victory. A brilliant performance. Wow, that was sensational. What a fight back from the team from Western Cape. Victorious. How good was that?
Yes, I mean, different strategy compared to everybody else, starting with a female Amy Canny. But, I mean, who else would you start with if not Amy Canny after the week she's had so far? But great swim there by Ty Lee Pearson.
So that wraps up the racing here at the Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Championships. Has been a great night. What would be your highlight, Chanel?
Ooh, tough to say. There were so many good ones, but that was a very tight race.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Of course, both swimmers having already qualified or doing enough to qualify for Glasgow. But yeah, that battle between the two of them was just exceptional to watch. And of course, there's that other battle that is emanating between Ruud van Reenen and Pieter Kutsia.
Yes, it's very hard to choose which one. I mean, Erin Gallagher, 100 fly, swimming that incredible time too. Chad de Clos getting his 15th national title. Okay, I call it a truce. They all get it.
Yeah, there were some great races here. Really, really good races. Yeah, at the Bombela Concession Company SA National Swimming Championship 2026 at Newton Park. Looking back, some of that exceptional action that transpired earlier. Really has been a great evening, and well done again to the fans for coming out.
Yes, no, very exciting all around. Christian Sadi, 50-meter freestyle, 29.1. Again, top 3 qualification time for Commonwealth Games. So great swimming by him. Rebecca Meader, Amy Canny, Matthew Caldwell.
Matthew Caldwell was exceptional. I really, really enjoyed his swim. I mean, almost an entire pool length clear of his closest challenges. And of course, we've got fantastic swimming still to come tomorrow. I mean, we're not even at the midway point yet of this championship for 2026. And already we've seen records broken. We've seen tickets booked for Glasgow. It's been non-stop.
We're still waiting for our tickets to come along. So anyone out there willing to sponsor that ticket,
Yeah, we certainly are.
We'll
it has
see
been
you
absolutely phenomenal.
same time, same place tomorrow.
Yes, we'll be back shortly because just now we've got a couple of more medal ceremonies before we say goodbye.
Sure, ladies so serious.
Can the medal winners for event 205, 206, and 213 please get ready and report at the marshalling area. And we are ready for the medal ceremony for event 205, Women 100-meter butterfly.
First up
Presented
in
by
the
Ms.
final
Moira
medal
Gordon,
ceremony of the evening.
Artistic Swimming Selection Committee member of Swimming South Africa.
100 fly time.
Bronze medal winner with a time of 1:00.77 from Eastern Cape Aquatics, Jamie Moat.
In third place, the swimmer from the Eastern Cape, that's Jamie Moat.
Silver medal winner with a time of 1:00.43 from Aquatics, Gauteng Tshwane, Anya Vanas.
Anya Vanas going up to collect silver.
And our gold medal winner with a qualifying time for Commonwealth, 57.36 from Aquatics, Gauteng Tshwane, no one other than Erin Gallagher.
And the winner, Erin Gallagher, with a qualification time for the Commonwealth Games and just missing that African record by 0.04. Well done, Erin.
Yeah, another great performance from Erin Gallagher. And again, we speak about folks that collect gold medals. Build a house with the amount of gold that she's collected along the line.
A big shout out to Georgia Null. She solved our riddle. So I got a message from Georgia. So the person we were looking for in the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay was Ryan Kutsia.
Okay.
Next up, medal ceremony for event 206, men 100-meter butterfly.
Moving over to the 100 fly for the men now.
Presented by Ms. Moira Gordon, Artistic Swimming Selection Committee member, Swimming South Africa. Bronze medal winner with a time of 52.60 from Aquatics, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Jordan Eaton.
In third place from Aquatics Gauteng, Jordan Eaton.
Bronze for Jordan.
Silver medal winner with a time of 52.27 from Western Cape Aquatics, Ruard van Reenen.
Ruard van Reenen going up to collect his silver medal.
And the gold medal winner with a time of 52.18 from Western Cape Aquatics, Chad Leclos.
And the winner in the men's 100 meters butterfly, Chad Leclos.
Yet another victory for Chad. Exceptional performance in the 100 fly here in Quebec. Very proud dad, Bert Leclerc, watching from the stands. There is the man in picture. So phenomenal performance rather from Chad Leclerc once again in the men's 100 fly. Ruard van Reenen finishing second, and Jordan Eaton with the bronze.
Medal ceremony for event 213, mixed 4x100 meter freestyle relay.
So the final medal presentation for the evening. It is the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay.
Once again, presented by Ms. Moira Gordon, Artistic Swimming Selection Committee member of Swimming South Africa. medal winners with a time of 3:33.97. The A team of Aquatics Gauteng Ekurhuleni.
Aquatics Gauteng Ekurhuleni. It was so
The team
powerful
consists
early
of
on.
Chris Mihailo,
Went
Matthew
up to collect
Caldwell,
bronze.
Ashley Scholes and Jessica Thompson.
Mylov, Caldwell, Scotts, and Thompson.
Silver medal winners with a time of 3:32.91. A team of Aquatics Gauteng Tshwane.
In second place, Aquatics Gauteng 20. Armand Lampman,
The team
Tumela
consists of
Mahan,
Armand Lampman,
Caitlin DeLange,
Lelo
and
Mahan,
Erin
Caitlin
Gallagher.
DeLange and Erin Gallagher.
And man, what a performance from the gold medal winners. It looked like it would be a straight shootout between Tshwane and Ekurhuleni, but then Western Cape just came powering back.
And then the gold medalist with a new South African record.
SA
of
record time,
3:30.19,
sensational.
The A team of Western Cape Aquatics.
What a performance from the four swimmers from the Western Cape. Absolutely brilliant.
This team consists of
Amy Canny, Beatrice Critter, Michaela de Villiers, and Tylee Pearson.
Bettering that record with more than 1 second. Congratulations.
What a performance from the Western Cape team, capturing first place in the 4x100 mixed relay freestyle.
Congratulations to all medal winners.
So
Once again,
congratulations
congratulations to Western Cape
to the
Aquatics
winners,
team
to the
on that new
competitors, to the
record.
fans.
Thank you.
It's been
to
an
Ms.
exceptional
Moira
night
Norton
once
for
again. Day
presenting our
2 of the
medals.
Bombela Concession Company SA Nationals here at Newton Park Swimming Pool. As always, thank you so much, Chanel.
Can't wait to see what we have in store for tomorrow.
Yeah, we really do have
In one, we
another,
have Jonathan Howell.
and of course, exceptional swimming to come. Thank you so much for joining us here once again in Quebec. It's been fantastic. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for the heats, 9:30 in the morning.
In 3 and 4.
Yeah, nothing much.
The 31s, that's a lot of running. 17.
Excellent. And in they
The race
halfway through, Helkat Muller out in front.
and it